All right, well, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, as they say. Upcoming? You mean right now? Yeah, okay, so that seems about right to me. Live chat doing it up. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go into YouTube Studio because the auto detect is just rancid. Okay, so live. Wish that there was a smidgen of a faster, more efficient way to do this on the old YouTubes here, but we take what we get. And then verse 2. And oh, dude, my something's either up with my processor or with my mouse. I don't know which one. Okay. Seems pretty good to me. So now we'll just get the details, aka the link, and we'll post it. We are live. That we are. I guess since it's basically just going to be Dragon Ball. And then we go to good old Twatter. Twatex. Whoop, that is Control F. What am I doing? Oh. Oh well. Okay. Cool. Alright. So, today, good news, everyone. I am a superhero is in the TP Metal Shop, which is exactly what I needed in order to do some testing with Expert Mission 15, so we can screw around with that today. Isn't that nice? I think it is. I certainly think it is. So that's exactly what we'll do. Now, honestly, I kind of need to try and get some footage. I don't know how in the fuck I'm going to be getting some endless battle footage, but I guess I kind of got to try, right? Let's go real quick to the lobby reception. And let's see. I need to...
Things are really heating up in this tournament.
So unlimited, huh? Okay, so yeah, we don't see endless battle here. So I wonder if this is exactly like how it was a couple of weeks ago when they made limited matches be the thing. I think it's just going to be the unlimited now. I suck at this, and I don't feel like trying at it, so... Yo, AJ, what's up, man? You made it, my dude. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Early bird and the first one here, man. Damn, son, already 3.5 minutes in. Time flies, whether you're having fun or not. So, yeah, I don't know. Yo, Stridon, you made it, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. So, I mean, I don't think it's endless battle, just based off of the way this looks, dude. Because this is a player match or a ranked match. And I don't really feel like figuring out exactly what the deal is just by myself. So maybe we'll mess around with that a little bit later. Let's go back to Conton City and let's see what we might be able to do in terms of figuring out if this Super Soul is the way to go. To be honest with you, we're going to have to switch on over to Frigid. Because Zuki is not the right character for Expert Mission 15, but I think she's going to be the right thing for everything else. So today, I actually submitted 5 more runs to the leaderboard, so you could be seeing me coming up with 5 more official world records. What Super Soul? So it's actually in the TP Metal Shop right now. I'll fly over there and show it to you. It's one of the Gamma's Super Souls. This is time-space delivery. What the fuck am I doing? This ain't right.
Welcome, friend.
But yeah, if we go to the TP Metal Shop, I forget what it's called. I think it's I'm a Superhero. Yeah, I'm a Superhero from Gamma 1. When the battle begins, it'll completely restore your ki, and anytime a charged ki blast hits, it will boost the amount of ki restored. Plus, we have the Revive Gauge Auto Recovery Limit Burst, which is what we need in order to try and do Scatter Attack Skip. So yeah, I mean, just for the fuck of it, let's buy a second one. No harm, no foul in that. So, let's take a quick peek. You got this 30 years ago. See, I didn't get it when it first came out in the TP Metal Shop because I was like, when am I ever going to have a use for this? Right, when it first came out, that would have been, I think, when Gamma 1 and 2 came out, right? So 2 DLCs ago by now. You didn't get the notification? Like, you didn't get a YouTube notification or you didn't get a Discord notification? Okay, so yeah. YouTube or Discord? Really? Well, shit ain't working right, man. Sounds about right for my life. But anyway. Yeah, I submitted times for Parallel Quests 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So if you are keeping an eye out on the leaderboards, you are going to be seeing me get some more first place positions. We were messing around with Frieza, I think, last time, right? Did we get a good time on him? I think we got a good time on him. Hold on, I need to pull up my files. Because we need to look at speed running. Yeah, 10 and 12. So we did get some times on those. On 10 and 12. Okay. So yeah. It's because I didn't do @everyone on Discord. Okay, I'll try and remember to start doing that on Discord then. I'll try and start remembering to do that. Thank you for the heads up. You ran out of holidays. Well, yeah, you've already gone through a whole year's worth of them, Eva. You'll run out sooner or later. I stream often enough. You're gonna need new memes now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The year's over. The year's over. I really don't want to fuck with this guy, dude. I really don't. Okay, so let's see what we can do now that we have this Super Soul over on Frigid. This day sucks, but I'm streaming. It can't be that bad. Yo, Card, what's up, my dude? Welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good night. It's good to see you. Flugja Wexpert Mission Day. Every day is Expert Mission Day. In fact, it's probably what we're going to end up doing tomorrow. Because we still got to figure out 13 and 20. You can't wait for spring break. But it's still fall. It's like a month till winter. Can't wait for spring break, my guy. If you're in any kind of schooling, your next break is coming up much sooner than that. What do you mean, can't wait for spring break? Find a new meme. Yo, Joseph, you made it, man. Welcome in, dude. Hope you're having yourself a nice night. Ha ha he ha ha homework. Okay, so yeah, now we put this on Frigid. I have to assume he's still set up for Expert Mission 15, right? Because what was the strat, even? I don't remember what we were doing. I didn't record anything from it. I mean, I guess I could look at the previous stream where we did it, but it's been a while. Oh, trout fishing? Trout fishing? Are we gonna go trout fishing again so that way we can go and just not catch any fish, dude? Yo, Buyers, what's up, dude? Long time no see, my guy. Welcome in. Holy smokes. Good to see you, dude. Should you get on Zeno? You know what? Now that you say it, Buyers, yes, you should. You should get on Zeno because I need to get numbers, or at least some numbers, for Endless Battle. So if you'd like to help me do that, man, you could get on Zeno, and that's something that you could definitely help me do. You got to do some ranked battles for this festival? Yeah, this week would be the week to be doing it. Actually, it's not Endless Battle. I don't think it is, anyway. I think it's just like what it was a couple weeks ago when they tried to say it was Endless Battle again. I think it's just online ranked and player matches. Just instead of... It was limited before, right? It's unlimited now. I think that's what's going on. I think that's what's going on because if... Let's take a look. Please tell me this is here on this character. Oh, thank God it is. Alright, so let's just go to the Universe 7 lobby. Well, I mean, it would be something we do extremely briefly. I'm going to be speedrunning and speedrun labbing this this stream mostly. But there is some footage that I need. And if I could get somebody to help me do some recording, like it would be 4 matches and that would be the end of it.
We enjoyed watching all of you fight last time. Here are the results from those fights.
You've known me? You have not known me for 2 to 3 years, man. You've known me for maybe a year and a half. I started streaming on Twitch at the end of July in 2022. I saw the chat message before you did? Well, that's what I get for swapping shit to ultra low, I guess. Ultra low latency on the stream. It kind of, the quality might be suffering for it, but at least I can talk to people in the most real time possible. Hey, who's keeping track? Me! I'm keeping track, that's who. Yes, indeed, I posted 5 world records today. At least known world records, right? If there's someone out there who somehow achieved a better time, well, it sucks to suck, because they don't have a video about it, and they most certainly didn't post that video to the leaderboards. Yeah, what Stryden said. We got 8 watching and 1 like, at least as far as what YouTube is telling me. For about Quapsel Corp years. Yeah, just about. That sounds about right to me. Piccolo congratulated you? Yeah, I've only seen Goku and Vegeta. I've only ever seen Goku and Vegeta. I have never seen Piccolo show up there. Because, yeah, let's take a quick peek real quick here. If we go over to the counter, the 1 versus 1 unlimited battle is the thing that shows up. Right? And a couple weeks ago, it was limited battle. When they said endless battle. So I'm assuming player match and ranked. Let's see, if I create a room... Yeah, I can make a private slot. So, Buyers, you're on Xenoverse now? Alright, so here's what I'd like to do real quick. Let me get a recording started. I'm going to get a recording started so I can make a real quick video on this. There's so much lag, stream stutters. Well, that could be your connection. OBS is telling me that everything looks about normal to me in OBS, so that could be a problem with your internet connection. Unless other people start piping up and saying, yeah, no, I'm having stream stutters too, then that's your problem. Okay, buyers. So if you're willing to help me out real quick, give me just a second to get my recording started, and we'll get some footage. We're gonna do a player match. YT is finally showing a Xenoverse 2. Well, I finally got my shit together in that regard then, I guess, huh? Alright, so I guess technically I don't need my voice right now, do I? No, I don't need my voice. So I'm going to dip out as far as the webcam just real quick. And I'm just going to do a quick recording, and buyers, you just get ready. Alright, buyers, just going ahead and bring my HP to 0 as quick as you can. I'm not really looking to do an actual match. I'm just looking to get some footage so that way I can show, like, how much GP you're getting for this. Feel insulted that you weren't asked to join. Buyers spoke up first. Buyers volunteered, like, immediately. You super electric strike on him. Yeah, super electric strike me if you would. You don't have... Oh, that's right. You don't have super electric strike. I forgot. Alright. So yeah, we're just going to do one thing real quick where I let you win, and then just go on ahead and let me win for the second one. Because I just need to get this footage real quick, because I need to do some labbing. Well, I'd rather do some labbing. Cesaro tolerates us all equally. Motherfucker. Alright, homie. Let's get this over with. I thought that was supposed to freeze you in place. Whoa! I got hit from all the way across the map, guys. Did you see that? It's almost like Xenoverse 2 can hardly function online. Where do you see Zuki, though, Phantom? Also, welcome in, by the way, man. But where is Zuki in this situation? Ah, shit. Well, god damn it. Well, I still saw the 50. I can make the footage work off of that. Alrighty, so yeah, like I said, man, let me just blitz you real quick and we'll call it good. Senzu Bean! I am Zuki and Zuki is me? No. No, sir, no, that's not quite how it works. Zuki is a figment of my imagination at best. Alright. What is going on here? What the fuck even happened, dude? Connection is raunchy. Anyone buy anything on sale? I'm tempted to get Jedi Survivor. I am tempted to get that. Wait, 200? What did we get before? 50? We got 50 before. Alrighty, well, shout outs to buyers for assisting me in getting that footage real quick. Now I think it's on to the main event. And that's the speed runs and the speed run labbing. There's 50 mods. There's literally 3. But yeah, if you can't hang, I certainly do understand. With a 4-hour time gap, if you need the rest, I certainly can sympathize this one time. Okay, so that's that. Let's go on ahead and see what we can do with Expert Mission 50 then, or Expert Mission 15. What's going on? So I needed to get some footage real quick. So Byers was helping me out with that. Now we're on to the main event. Now we're going to start doing some labbing for some more expert missions. And since we got the Super Soul I'd been looking for that I thought might make... Ooh, we got a poop stick, guys. Are we about to get shit on? You're down to help lab and expert missions. Well, I'm doing solo expert missions. So if you want to test anything, you're going to have to do some solo testing. Alright, let me actually go on ahead. You're going to see me going a little bit batshit insane here for a second. Okay, time for batshit insanity. I'm going to do an audio sync. Alright, cool. So, just in case a miracle happens and we actually get something good to keep and submit to the leaderboards and upload to YouTube as its own little clip. We got some recording going, but I think we focus on Expert Mission 15 for right now. This has to be the skill set that we were using, right? Drain Field, I mean, that only makes sense. I think we were mostly bending Kamehameha. We were mostly using bending Kamehameha. And then... what were we doing to prompt Golden Freeze's thing? Okay, so what was the Super Soul? We were using... let's check the Super Soul. I've cast aside everything for this. Yeah, no, okay, so... this definitely isn't the right setup. What the fuck was I doing? I know that I was using Frigid. There's no way that I wasn't. Why do I say Kamehameha? Because the actual name of the technique is the Kamehameha wave. Right? Like, it says that. Plus, saying Kamehameha multiple times tends to trip me up. Sometimes I say Kamehameha or Kamehameha, right? I trip up on Kamehameha, so I say Kamehameha instead. Alright, so we need the new Super Soul. Faux show. Frigid is a superhero. Did you guys know that? Okay, we got Turn Golden. What the fuck were we using, though? Okay, does anybody happen to remember what I was trying out? Because ultimates weren't really the way to go, so I think it was just bending Kamehameha spam, right? I think that's pretty much what we were doing. We were trying to figure out ways to prompt out the thingamajig. Golden Frieza's marbling drop. That's what we were trying to do on this expert mission. Right? So, I don't know that Emperor's Death Beam is going to be the way to go. I think that we just use... Well, if we're trying to skip... If we're not trying to skip marbling drop... You're excited for Expert Mission 11? God damn it, you're just saying that because you know I hate it. Oh, are you going through some stick drift right now, buyers? That sucks. Maybe don't throw hands with your controllers going forward, huh? I'm trying to think of something that might prompt... I don't know, dude. I don't know. PlayStation Portal accessory? PlayStation Portal, what? What? I'm having a hard time understanding the significance of that card. Istaborius? What do we try, though? Maybe something like... Maybe if it has a special effect? Like Vacation Delete? Maybe we can try these attacks. Like, since they do a slight paralysis thing, maybe that'll do some prompting. Paralyze. Yeah, let's see if we can't prompt Frieza to use... Now, we were saying that it might not be doable on easy mode to get scatter attack skip. All it does is it connects your PS5 via your Wi-Fi as a handheld. Well, that just sounds like a Steam Deck or a Switch with extra steps. All right, dudes. Let's put it together and see what we get. Alright, so we don't need to... Do we... Okay, so we need to save our limit burst, right? Is the main thing. We need to save our limit burst. And we need to see if we can actually get scatter attack skip still. I wonder if there's anything else that we can do since we're not limit bursting off the bat. Okay, so we don't really... Ooh. Why did that not do as much damage? Alright, let's get key where we can. Definitely need to charge up in between battles. You remember what I was doing? What was I doing? Alright, this is why we have Elegant Blaster. Oh my god, he blocked the whole thing. That's fun. Oh, that's right! I remember. We were using the charged Ki Blasts. Weren't we? So let's see. Landing a charged Ki Blast is supposed to boost your... Yeah, it does. It does restore Ki. So yeah, I'm a superhero. Is fairly efficient on the Ki. Because we get a little bit of extra Ki back every time we land a charged Ki Blast. And it completely skips all of the raid moves. Like, look at everybody's HP right now. So Kid Buu was one of the ones that we definitely wanted to make sure that we got through as quickly as possible. Alright, Kid. The only thing about this is, look at this shit, dude. He can just go everywhere and anywhere. Okay. Let's not face wrong direction, so that way... Dude, the thing that I hate about this shit is that these assholes can just teleport anywhere, at any time, anyhow, anyway. Fuck you, and fuck you. Alright. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do against Frieza, but I'm gonna try and use these skills, and hopefully it will prompt something. Good, we missed off the bat. Good, we missed again. Good. Okay. Alright, so far that's not really... Okay, guys, for fuck's sake. Knocking him as far away as possible is never a good idea. Never. Not even once have I seen that idea work out in a way that makes sense. Bro, dude, all of this teleporting. Yeah, see, we don't get... We don't get the skip. I wonder... This whole mission must have been changed to the point where you can't do that anymore. Because we tried on normal mode, and we tried on easy mode. Yeah, iframes, my favorite. I wish this game didn't have ending iframes. I wish iframes would just last forever. Because it's much more fun and much more sensible that way. Yep, iframes forever. See, I'm gonna hold this down for a really long time. Yeah, let's let his... Oh, yeah, sure, everybody. Just bunch up in a place where it hits me. Good idea, guys. Let the only one worth a damn here eat shit. Thanks. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what causes the difference in damage. Couldn't I play the game on the first patch? Yeah, but then I'm not going to have all of the... I'm not going to be able to use this Super Soul or any of the other shit, am I? If I play from, like, version 1? I'm going to have to stick with... I'm not going to have level 120. I'm not going to have easy mode. I'm not going to be able to lab anything. Alright, we'll just charge up here. I mean, if I could revert back to a specific patch, that might work out okay. But I don't think that playing day 1 Xenoverse 2 is going to be earning me any world records. Ugh. Okay, that was fairly quick. Yo, Saffron, what's up? You made it, man. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice night. It's good to see you. So, Phantom, I already covered that, like, in my first video about the Festival of Universes, and I already said that that needs to be disregarded. Like, whatever he was trying to say, I don't think it's necessarily true. Whatever that he was trying to implicate by that statement, it's just something to be completely disregarded. So here's the thing, man. With glory points, the multiplier has been a consistent times 10. So even if what's it called? Milk delivery gets the boost, right? If you've been watching my videos, as you should be, you only get 4 glory points from completing milk delivery. So times 10, that would be 40. So, from what we know right now, that's the most you could get from milk delivery. And as I said, the statement should just be disregarded. Alright, I don't know what special shit he can do, so we're just gonna mostly do this, I guess. Dude, look at all the iframes that he gets for forever and ever just because he's stupid. Oh boy, dude, I am so sick of all the iframes in this game, man. I'm just gonna take this time. We're just gonna take it for right now. 6 minutes and 52 seconds. That didn't feel like it was quite that long. I don't know if it's just from talking with chat or what the hell. But 6:52, that didn't feel that long. Ooh, Demon Realm Crystal, lucky me. Look at me go. Okay, so a 6:52... I need the sticky notes, dude. I never have everything that I need. God damn it. Sometimes I feel like I need to replace everything on this damn computer. EM15. 6:52 at about 15. Okay. What's up, Make Me Try? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's actually pull up speedrun.com. If I could spell the thing correctly. How do things on Expert Mission 15 actually look? Because I feel like Hatlord held the record But I think he did it faster than what I just did, and it's because he can get scatter attack skip. Oh, no, actually, I beat him by a few seconds. His record is 6 minutes, 57 seconds, and we just got a 6:52. So we beat it. We beat it out by 5 seconds. And what difficulty was that on? That was on normal. That was on normal, and the record is from 4 years ago. So... a lot of guts showing up to Kame House like that, for real. Well, I mean, it's not new. It's been around for a while. It's just that I haven't had it, right? And that's what we literally just used on this expert mission. It's been around since at least when the Gammas came around. It's just, it's really easy to miss because it's purchasable from the TP metal shop, right? And you only have about 7 days at a time to check that shit out. Oh my god, this fucking Snapple, dude. This Snapple is so good. Okay, so... what the fuck? The paralysis didn't do shit. What's the flavor? It's called Snapple Elements Rain, and it's an agave cactus flavor. Non-sponsored, by the way, but Snapple should sponsor me, because I will talk about them all day long if you give me half a chance. At least this particular flavor, right? Do Expert Mission 11? Yeah, I mean, we could do Expert Mission 11. The thing is what strat do we use? How do we strategize for Expert Mission 11? We have how many scatter attacks that we need to deal with? I forget how many scatter attacks we need to deal with. I guess we'll just have to find out the difficult way. Sync error. I'm having trouble connecting the server. I'll keep trying. Well, that's fine. It'll be alright. Spam 1 ultimate attack. Well, that's going to be incredibly inefficient on key, is the thing. And I don't think that Super Electric Strike is going to skip scatter attack, because we've tried that already on other missions. So something tells me that super attack spam might be the way to go on this. Just because we need to also mind how efficient we are on key. Now, that also brings into mind what character do we play as and what super soul do we use? Because so far as I'm concerned, super souls that give you key from the start of the battle so that way you don't need to charge are the way to go. Yeah, no, honestly, as far as the Snapple elements go, Elements Rain is the fucking best one of all of them, bro. There's Rain, Fire, Earth, and Air. And Earth and Air are just, like, they're so... blech. And Fire is good, but the Snapple Rain, man, it just blows them all out of the water. What about Emperor's Death Beam with 15 bars of key? We still have scatter attack to contend with. It doesn't skip scatter attack. use the one that I was using for attack up, you think? Yeah, definitely got to change back to that one for sure. Definitely going to need an attack boosting limit burst for this one, so we'll switch back to... leave the rest to me. Where's Gach? Because that's where it's nearby. Okay, what in the fuck? I guess we'll just go way high up then. There we go. There we are. Leave the rest to me. Does Gamma Blaster not fully charged? And so when I'm talking about scatter attack, I'm talking about the move that the expert mission boss uses, right? The one that sends you to a different map. They're not accepting sponsorship requests. Well, then forget about what I said. I never said anything on stream about how good Snapple Rain is. Okay, so I think leave the rest to me is the way to go. Now, do we switch back to Zuki, though? That's kind of what I'm wondering about. Do we switch back to Zuki? I don't know. I think the sustainability of Turn Golden is going to be the way to go about it. I don't know. I like Super Electric Strike because it moves fast and it does its damage fast. Yeah, other than that, I'm going to have to say, does he have Peeler Storm? Because if he has Peeler Storm, that could be pretty good. But I think this will work out okay. I don't really feel like going through the menuing to swap back, so let's just fuck around with Expert Mission 11 and we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. Put it all together. Snapple Penumbra flavor. What would that even taste like? Like, what would be the flavors in it? He has the teleport meteor crash thing? Oh, great. Just the move I'd want to see. What am I doing besides it wrong? Okay, so he doesn't have to transform. He already comes in all super villainy. So what we'll do is we'll just limit burst from the start, and we'll try and do some testing like that, right? Where were those iframes from, though? Would probably either be blue raspberry or blackberry flavored. Why not mix the both of them together? Oh, dude, we don't even one-shot these guys. That kind of sucks. So here's the thing. Well, I don't know. We need to figure out a good time to pop the limit burst. I don't know exactly when that might be. Because for this fucking thing, we absolutely have to come over here and bust these open, or else we're not going to be doing any damage to him whatsoever. Alright, let's try some Super Electric Strike. Okay. Yeah, he's probably going to be teleporting around too much for that to be effective. I think at this point, raid bosses get to the point where it's just like, oh, I don't want to take that damage, and so they don't. So they teleport out of the way. So I definitely think that super attacks are going to be the way to go. It's going to be just more efficient on key. And more accurate. Okay, that was a little bit of luck. I didn't really realize that he was going for... Thanks, guy! Don't know what I'd do without you. Making sure he gets out of my way so I can't hit him. Thanks, NPC. You're so worthless, it's helpful. Psych, you just suck. Alright, now I gotta deal with this. How many scatter attacks is that? 2? Yeah, anytime you're done not being stupid, I would appreciate it. So he has Marbling Drop. Okay. Sure. Sure, pal. Thanks. So that's 3. May have been a bully. No, I was the quiet kid that nobody wanted to fuck with. That's who I was in high school. So this is the 3rd one of these damn things. Dude, how is it that I use mine after his, but his came out after mine? The sense this game makes will never exist.
Who are you?
Okay, we're just going to do some charging right now. Seems opportune enough to me. Okay, so we came from this one, so we'll cut through here to get this. And this. We might do some testing not breaking the rocks. He's going to do this at least one more time, right? Oh my goodness. If we can fight through the iframes, that is. Yeah, so that's the 4th. There's no way he does this a 5th time, right? Alright, Cell. They've been asking, where's Cell? Well, here he is, getting his ass kicked. Fuck him. Alright, we probably don't need to charge, right? I don't think that we do. Just so long as we don't miss any attacks. Let's see how we do without busting everybody out. Let's see what the damage looks like that way. Ah, shit. Stop it! Oh, that's nothing. Jesus Christ, we'll be here forever if we don't try and release everybody. Fuck. We'll be here all lifetime long. Oh, goody! Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get him to back the fuck up off of me, and we're gonna hope this connects. And it does! Sweet! That felt like it took forever and a day. 358, huh? Well, I guess that's that, huh? Alright, we got some work to do. We got some thinking. Everybody put your thinking caps on. So we got a 358 around, we'll just say 3130, I guess. 3120. EM 11. What was it? First? We'll just say first time around Fucking 31 minutes, fuck it. You had to go to a little graduation dance, and it was good because it was funny that they were all out of sync except for the person in your family. Were they, though? Or is it because you're part of the family that you had a bias? Will I be doing new runs for each expert mission once the level cap increases again? I don't know, dude. If competition shows up, sure. If people come in trying to beat my times, and that's if we get it. I mean, I know that we have in the data mines that we could go up to level 199, but who knows when or if or how or if it's going to be split up, right? I don't know. We're definitely not getting to level 199 within one update, though. There's no fucking way. The real question is where's Cyberboy? On the back burner. He is burning slowly on the back end of the stove. That's where Cyberboy is. But don't do anything until all of your teammates die? I mean, he has Marbling Drop, but it's a crappy Marbling Drop. You broke Omega? In a good way or a bad way? The thing is, what did we just beat him in? 3 minutes, some goddamn seconds? 3:52 or something like that? Am I mistaken? Did anybody commit that to memory? Because I sure as shit didn't. Yeah, right now the world record is from 2 months ago, and it's 7 minutes flat. So, I mean, we are literally on our own here when it comes to figuring out how to do this. Yeah, what Strident said. Bad way, he dodges everything. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not good broken. That's not the kind of broken we're looking for. Let's see, if you had him broken in the sense where he just stands still and takes everything, that would be great. Was it 3:58? So yeah, we've already gotten a good time, and I honestly don't know what else we could do besides maybe get a little bit luckier with Expert Mission 11, because I don't think that ultimates are going to be the way to go unless they land right, but this guy can just teleport out of the way of stuff. You think you know how to do that? What, make him stand still and not do anything? I mean, I would hope so. That's like the only way that we could make this any faster, because I don't think that there's going to be a scatter attack skip. He's too defensive. Like, he has way too much defense going on. Like, if there's any attack that's strike or basic based, he's basically just going to dodge it. Would poison work for this mission? I can't see what it would do to benefit me. Could use hit glitch, maybe? Okay, so here's the thing. I understand that there's a hit glitch, and I understand that you need to use his festival move in order to get it to work. But how does it work? Do I need to do anything specific? Or if I just use the move, will it do what it's supposed to do? Like, is it just inherently bugged, or is there more to it? I don't know what this is supposed to be showing me. And then on top of that, if the hit glitch gets us to skip scatter attack, then sure, it has a chance to be faster. But if it does not skip scatter attack, we're going to be forced into a new map, and we're going to have to fight the enemies as hit. And hit cannot do damage as quickly as one bending Kamehameha from a CAC. He just can't. When you lunge towards him and he hit you, it frees him. You lunge towards him and he hit you, it frees him. So, alright, we'll open that up again. So basically, when you haven't freed your teammates... What the fuck is this? Get out of here. God damn it! Pull up the image. So basically, when you haven't freed your teammates and he still has this aura around him, you lunge towards him and he hit you and it frees him. Do you have video of that? Because a picture is not enough. Because that sounds like bullshit to me, buyers. I gotta be honest with you. Not too sure. Some people get it off clashes. Okay, let's do this then. Let's go... Oh, Jesus. Please let this be helpful, whatever it is. What is this? Yeah, I mean, whatever works, man. Like, I need a video to see it, because I'm not really gathering what you're trying to tell me, like, what you mean by lunge towards him. So a recording would be the best thing. You already have a vid of you glitching people? Alright, I need to see it then. Just go on ahead and post it in chat. Because here's the thing. If we can get a loop going, we could certainly do damage fast, but the thing is if this glitch does not cause a scatter attack skip, it's not going to be faster. Because if we have to fight the scatter attack enemies with hit, it's, like I said, it's not going to be faster than spamming any kind of key blast attack, really, with a CAC. And honestly, world record is not going to help us find out what's going to make it faster. Because technically, right now, from this stream, we have the known world record. It's not leaderboard official, but it's what's been recorded and streamed up to this point. Hit has busted damage? Yeah, but it's busted, like, basic attack damage, right? Like, doing all of your damage at once with a bending Kamehameha or an evil explosion or something. Bad news, it got deleted. Well, what the fuck? Why would it get deleted? What about Evil Blast? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. What about Evil Blast? Like the Deborah move? What would that do? I don't see... Is like his ultimate attack? I don't know, man, because in order to guarantee... Well, I mean, in order to make that work, we need Omega Shenron to lock onto us. Right? If he's not locked on, this is never going to work. So we're going to have to equip Taunt, which is going to take 1 bar of ki each time we do it. So we need 4 bars of ki in order to get this to work. And as far as from what I've seen with Omega Shenron, like, something as simple... I mean, does it even put them in a grab animation? I don't think it's technically even a grab animation. I mean, we need to get a lot to go right to even test this idea. But the thing about Scatter Attack is I've never seen anyone fully skip it. Like what we've seen in my previous speedruns, I've never seen anyone completely bypass Scatter Attack, right? Like, even with Scatter Attack skip that I've seen in Expert Mission 15 World Record, the thing is the Scatter Attack animation still happens. It just doesn't send you anywhere because all of the rest of your AI teammates are dead. So there's no one left to send anywhere, and you're just left to fight him, right? Like, that's what Scatter Attack skip is. It's not a complete and total bypass of the move like what Super Electric Strike has been for things like Gigantic Ki Blast or Peeler Storm or even Marbling Drop up to this point. Yeah, see, I think just using the 1 bar of ki for Taunt is better than trying to charge up. Because it's not going to be consistent every time that we need to... If we're using the PyCon Super Soul, it's not going to be consistent every time how much ki we need to charge in order to force the lock-on to us. I mean, here's the thing. Byers, if what you're talking about is just fight him without bringing back our teammates at all, maybe that would work. Maybe that could work for a Scatter Attack skip, but it's going to be slow because of how much damage we just don't do, right? Because if you don't have the whole team with you... Well, I don't know. Let's try this. Let's run that back one more time. We're basically just going to do the same damn thing, but we're not going to save our teammates from the rocks. And we'll see what happens. Let's see what we get when we do that. The damage is going to be low and slow, but who knows? Maybe it will outpace actually trying and doing the movement and trying to save our teammates. Actually, so yeah, if we're going to do that, we should save our Limit Burst. Right now, we should just let him do whatever, and we'll save our Limit Burst for after Scatter Attack 1. How many did he do? 5? Was it 5 or 4? Nothing will change. 1 NPC will stay. Well... we're labbing, so we're testing it anyway. We're already here. He did 4? Okay. Oh, nice. Alright, fuck him up. Okay, we'll do this. You fuck-witted asshole. Dude, I hate how much the NPCs can block, dude. It's so unfair. It's so unfair that if they have their block up, it just works. It just simply works. Okay, this damage still blows ass. Okay, fuck off, dude. You know you have other moves in your repertoire besides teleporting day in and day out. Okay, so yeah, this is really slow already. This is already looking like shit. Bro, I swear, he's using more of this now. He's going for this shit more since we're not saving people. Okay, so here's what we really need to see. Is there even a chance? No, there's not even... It doesn't look like there's even a chance. Try Super Destructo Disc? Why? So that way we can spend more ki to do less damage?
This can't be happening! I'm Super 17!
Or regular Destructo Disc? Why? So that way we can use the super slow moving projectile that does even less damage? Like, you're gonna have to explain your reasoning here to me. God damn. Yeah, no, honestly, this particular strat that I'm trying right now, I swear, prompts more of these raid moves to come out. Yeah, look at that shit, dude. He can't even hit anybody with it. Look at that, dude. These enemies aren't even trying to avoid it. How are we going to let them die? Like, if Marbling Drop doesn't do it, then how exactly are we going to let them die? Because if we just sit around and wait and hope that Marbling Drop does it... Stop preventing him from attacking them? By what? Standing still?
This can't be happening! I'm Super 17!
I mean, maybe in a position that we're in, where we only have, like, 2 other NPCs to worry about. But, I mean, there's literally... Look at this. That move sucks. His Marbling Drop sucks. What does he have that can kill them? Rage Saucer is annoying, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Dragon Flash Bullet is inconsistent. Whirlwind Blade is only up close. Minus Power... Like... They will stop him from using minus power energy ball because all it takes is 1 basic attack. Right? This is the move set that we have to deal with him. And in order for him to look at this. This is what happens. This is what happens when we let him kill them, and his basic attacks aren't doing shit. Let's take a look at their HP. Yeah, he's not doing shit in terms of damage. Well, that did good, but the whole thing landed, and that was the last part of it. But I mean, this isn't... Yeah, I don't think anything that we've labbed in this attempt. Look at this shit. I'm standing still and he can't hit me with that fucking thing. And here we go again. He hit me once with it. Yeah, I mean, we can check and see if we can at least check and see if this shit works. But, I mean, there's no way that he's gonna kill... It took him this long to kill 2 enemies, and he's still going at it. There's no way with another 3 that this would ever work. And as long I might end up dying here, to be honest with you. I could get killed. Especially if Frigid doesn't want to dodge the way that I want him to. Yeah, see? That went to shit immediately. See, once they're dead, I'm the only focus. I can't elegantly blast my way out of harm's way when I'm the only one he can focus on. So, letting teammates die, dog shit idea. Absolute dog shit idea here. It takes way too long. It is not speedy. Like, if he had a good marbling drop like what Frieza had, and if we could figure out a way to prompt it, because him having marbling drop, like, marbling drop can be a really good attack, but the thing is his sucks. His marbling drop sucks way too much in order for anybody to be getting killed quickly. Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be such a thing as a scatter attack skip. I just don't see it happening. Because we're doing this on normal right now, right? Or did I swap it back to easy? Yeah, we were doing that on normal, and he wasn't able to do jack shit. He couldn't do a single fucking thing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think that there's going to be any super secret tech that we can do, to be honest with you. I think it's literally just brute force our way through it on easy. I think that's the only thing that we can do. Get 2 level 1 peoples? I mean, I don't think that we can guarantee that they're going to stick with us, right? I don't think that there's really anything that we can do unless... Because like you were saying, you said that you swear I had a Namekian the first time I got knocked away, and the second time it was a Saiyan. So there's nothing that we can really do to guarantee that the level 1s stick around with us to be the ones for him to KO. It literally just boils down to more RNG at that point. Well, I don't think you'd have to make a level 1. I'm pretty sure that the people on our favorites list will probably still be level 1. Yeah, we got 3 level 1s that we can swipe for the whole thing real quick anyway. Okay, so there's very little that I can rely on an AI to do. Let me read this comment again, Phantom. You could have someone with Zamasu's Super Soul. What fucking Super Soul is this? Like, this is... The Super Soul that does what? Also, I have to go with... So, Zamasu... When KO'd. When the battle begins. Temporarily. I don't think that's the one you're talking about. This is Goasu's Super Soul. This is Zeno. So I have to assume it's this one. So when KO'd, so when I'm KO'd, is what this thing says. And if I'm getting KO'd, we are losing time automatically. So when KO'd, it always activates automatic key or automatic revival gauge recovery, and when resurrected, it reduces health restored. What's the idea here? I get KO'd on purpose just to get revived. That's all I'm reading from this. If this is the one that everyone's talking about, I Because, see, the one thing that I don't like about doing the strat where we keep everybody trapped in rocks is that it just takes too long in order to do damage to him. Plus, on top of that, if we're waiting for everyone to die, as we just saw, that takes forever. He struggles to kill 2 NPCs. And even if we bring level 1s, we can't guarantee that they're going to stick around with us. Just try Destructo Disc once. Okay, you keep telling me to just try it. But I have no faith in it, Joseph. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of an explanation here as to why you think that's gonna work. Not just it's different. So what are we labbing for again? We're trying to see what we can do to make Expert Mission 11 faster, really. We're trying to think a little bit outside of the box, but honestly, I don't think outside the box thinking is really going to get us anywhere. I think we're just going to have to deal with... I think we just have to deal with scatter attack bullshit, to be honest with you. Because I don't think that we're really going to get a scatter attack skip here. Okay, so you used Destructo Disc on Expert Mission 15 and it made it easier, but did it make it faster? Shadow, hello. Welcome in, man. Final Explosion. Final Explosion, it has a long wind-up and it does its damage slowly. It might have the highest damage potential in the game, but the damage comes out slow, and it's slow to get the damage to start coming out to begin with. Faster? No, it didn't? Okay. Yeah, see, because this is a speed run, not an easy run. So we need to be thinking in terms of what's fast, right? Right, because I'm going for a world record time here that's going to be difficult to beat, is what my goal is. We are running Expert Mission 11 right now. You know what's fast? Spit it out. Yeah, you do some testing with God of Destruction's anger to break his stamina, but I feel like that move is kind of slow, limited on range. This guy can teleport all over the map. I worry about the consistency of that. Special Beast Cannon? Didn't we try Special Beast Cannon on a scatter attack mission already? I could have sworn that we did. Plus, will the kick version even land? With his super armor? Or not his super armor, his Ultra Instinct or whatever? Will the initial kick even be able to land, or will he just auto-dodge it? Did I try Emperor's Death Beam? I mean, Emperor's Death Beam is just going to make me use up ki just to get scatter attacked anyway. See, this is one of those times where I think we need to think at least a little bit outside of the box and get away from our regular Emperor's Death Beams. Because remember in the past streams when we were dealing with, like, Brainwash attack, and other times when we were labbing with scatter attack, nothing did, like, a full, complete, like, animation skip, right? I mean, we can try some of these things here. Like, I'm willing to... I could have sworn that we already tried some special beast cannon shenanigans, but... the idea was take oneself out with Holstein Shock right before the scatter attack. Then Zamasu's Super Soul will auto-revive you. And then what happens is you can wait on Omega with 2 people since the scatter attack. I don't understand that last sentence especially. And when that happens, you can wait on Omega with 2 people since the scatter attack. So... is taking myself out with Holstein Shock fast? I think that's one thing that we need to ask here is taking myself out with Holstein Shock going to be fast? Then Zamasu's Super Soul will auto-revive you. And when that happens, you can wait with... So I get KO'd. Hope to goodness that Omega can take out other people. And the only way we can really do that is bring 2 level 1s. Hope they're the ones that stay with me. See, there's a lot riding on if here. There's a whole lot of ifs. There's a whole lot of if, ands, or buts with that strat. I mean, the thing is, you know, if I kill myself to try and avoid scatter attack, I have to depend on the NPCs who are basically brain dead to do the damage for me, is what I'm understanding. And if I'm not alive to potentially prompt them to use an ultimate or a super attack, they're basically going to be standing around trying to basic attack him all day, and every once in a while go for a super or ultimate. Neo Wolffang Fist, strike skills don't work against Omega Shenron in Expert Mission 11. Strike skills will not work here. He will just auto-dodge them. Yeah, plus AI prioritizing reviving is a huge problem with killing myself. If all 5 of them are still alive, and all of the AI is prioritizing reviving... Would time skip Molotov skip the animation? That's a strike attack. Isn't it just one who tries to revive? I can say that I have been revived. Like, I've had at least 2 AI come and try and revive me in the past. Even if it's just one, right? That one dies and then the next one takes its place. Okay, you were able to land Orange Piccolo ult, but did it let you skip anything? Would Meteor Explosion skip the animation? See, I worry about, even though it being a key skill, the first part of it is like... It's a kick, right? So maybe if we did something like... No, Dodoria's headbutt wouldn't work because it's a strike skill, huh? It canceled the ult out, yeah. So I don't think that anything that we do will skip the animation for scatter attack. If Orange Piccolo's ult didn't do it, I don't think that there's such a thing as skipping the animation altogether. Yeah, I'm thinking that we can't. I mean, we can't literally skip it, but we've seen it in the world record for Expert Mission 15. At least once upon a time, you could skip the extra fights. You still had to go through the animation, but you skipped the fights, right? Yeah. I don't think the animation can be skipped at all. I think that's hard locked at certain HP points. That's what it seems to me based on all of my time playing Xenoverse 2. So the only thing that we can really do to skip scatter attack is to make the team die. But with the skills that Omega Shenron has, he just can't do it. Omega Shenron cannot do it in a good amount of time. But I'm at least kind of curious to test out Special Beast Cannon. And what was the other one? Meteor Explosion. I'm at least interested to see if they'll even connect. So we'll try that out at least. How about regular Special Beam Cannon with the You Ready Super Soul? You won't be able to skip the scatter attack, however. It will boost the Ki Blast damage mid-battle. Also, Prominence Flash before then to keep boosting. See, I don't really like the idea of ultimates in this, just because of his ability to auto-dodge. If some of the AI were to come up and try and basic attack him, it could interfere with that. Like, we need things that really hold him down. Oop, I did that in the wrong order. That's alright. Let me at least see if these things will connect. Okay, well that didn't. Okay, it just wasted my Ki because that makes sense. Didn't even get the kick out, so therefore Ki was expended. Yeah, I don't think that the kick version of Special Beast Cannon even can connect. Oh, you gotta be shitting the piss out of me for an everlasting amount of time. Hello? The buttons I pressed? They just don't mean anything all of a sudden? Shadow Patch? Saturday crash into it? Maybe. That's if the enemy lets me. Okay, well it can connect if he's staggered, it seems. But yeah, that's a hard HP point right there. That's a hard HP point. So yeah, that definitely doesn't work. Yo, Shondos, what's up, man? Welcome in, my dude. Yeah, I don't think Meteor Explosion is gonna get us a different result.
I will crush and annihilate all useless and pointless things.
Oh! So you're gonna crush and annihilate yourself, ass? Well, I'd love to see that. I wish you would. Save me some time in this speedrun, huh? Bop. Yeah, see, we're kind of at a point now where we've entered the trickiest expert missions of them all. So if I'm being honest with you, I think the only way that we're going to get through this one is just kind of by getting lucky and either spamming bending Kamehameha. That might be the way to go about it. Was it that unvanishable burning shot burst whatever, the one with the chop? What? Yeah, I mean, we're already at a point where we've beaten the record. The record on the leaderboards is 7 minutes. There's only one guy who did it 2 months ago. But the thing is now it's a matter of beating my own time. All right, we did it in what, 3:58? Trunks sword move? There's a few Trunks sword moves. Which one? SS Deadly Bomber? I don't really like the idea of that. The damage is low. The only thing good about that is the tracking. It's very easy to knock somebody out of SS Deadly Bomber is the thing. And the fact that it takes 4 bars of key as opposed to 3 makes it inefficient in the key department. Just move on, please. But it bugs me. Chat's been telling me, like, move on. But there's times... I guess when it comes down to it, the only thing that we can do to make this better from what we did, as far as we know, is get better RNG. But I did also do it in normal mode. Let's remember that. I did just do it in normal mode. So let's try just doing what we did before, but in easy mode, and we'll see if we can't push it down at least a little bit further, then we can move on. Can I do the level 1 thing? On easy mode, though? I mean, I guess. But what's it really gonna do? We'll try it, but I don't really see it... I can't really see it doing anything for us, because the whole point of trying the level 1 thing is trying to get the scatter attack skip. So, I mean, I don't know... I might as well just use one of the higher level people that I have, right? Let's see, did they change their stuff up, I wonder? Because at least they'll stay out of the way. Oh, no, they totally did. But they have taunt and data input. That might not be bad. This might not be a bad one. We'll do this. Oh, wait, I need to make a team first. Hold up.
Greetings.
They're literally there just to prevent more NPCs from crowding up and giving him iframes. If they both die, only one NPC will be attacking with you. Well, that depends, right? How do we know? I mean, we'll try it, I guess. But how do we know right now that the level 1 NPCs are going to be the ones that are sticking around with me? Like, and how do we know that he's going to target them? What the fuck? Can I, like... Do I have to disband the whole damn team? Or can I, like... Yeah, kick. Here we go. I guess the Boo characters make more sense, so that way they don't have any kind of HP regain from passives. The level ones, from what we've used, yuck, them so far, they've been more resilient than you'd expect. They still die much easier than like a level 99 or a 120, of course. But they're more resilient than what I've expected up till this point. I'm kind of wondering if we should swap back to Zuki, but I don't think it's really going to matter too much, considering how we have scatter attack RNG bullshit to deal with. Oh, I fucking fucked up my timing. Or did I? Oh no, we're good. We did it just in time. Yeah, I don't know, man. The limit burst seems... the limit burst effect might be arbitrary for this particular expert mission, man. Unless we can one-shot these guys and get to them in time to one-shot them, right? Okay, so we can. So that might be where we save the time, then, is we just one-shot the enemies with the limit burst effect. And it only counts for the first one, but... Yeah, I definitely think we need to save these guys, though. I think that's something that we need to do. Just so that way we're doing full damage. Because the next damage is just... Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, one hit from Marbling Drop did all that. God, that felt so slow. What? Oh, they get one shot anyway during easy mode, huh? Okay. That's good to know. So maybe saving your limit burst for a different time might be the way to go. But so far, in the past runs, it doesn't really seem that way. Namehameha! Hello? Don't fuck with my camera, please.
Don't insult me.
Don't oversalt you? Well, I can't promise that, man. Once you're cooked, you're cooked. Okay, and back to this. The Golden Form's circle charge. I mean, be that as it may, the range is more limited than what bending Kamehamehas is, right? Because I can hit from all the way over here. Get off my shit. Right, I can get off my shit per fucking haps. Asshole. Goddamn prick. Yeah, because see, I don't know, because we have to get a little bit closer for the charged Ki Blast to land, and I don't know what's going to be faster if we save time in terms of movement, right? Why, when I'm the second one to do it, does his... Oh my god, dude. The sense it makes just isn't there. It isn't. I don't think it ever will be. But yeah, I don't know if we're saving times in terms of movement, plus... Yeah, that's the main thing. Is that we can hit it from way further away. And we can try, at least, to position ourselves better. I don't think body change works in expert missions, man. What is fucking on? What is fucking on? My god, dude, we're just missing because the game doesn't want us to connect our moves. Ah, okay, well that's faster. I think the only thing that we can really do up till this point is just hope for better RNG, and that the game doesn't make us miss our moves just because the game doesn't feel like functioning. I think that's the only thing that we can really do. So we'll take the 314. Ah. Yeah, I really don't know what else we can do to make this expert mission any faster, man. Like, it literally just boils down to RNG and the game allowing me to play it and do damage, right? Because I don't know what the fuck was keeping asshole there from taking my bending Kamehamehas to the direct ugly-ass face of his. Bah. But it just wasn't working. Burning Strike? Like Trunks' ultimate? Isn't that just gonna miss? Because it's a strike skill? Ooh, and we can't even do the other ones on Frigid anyway. I don't know. I think that anything that might require, like, scatter attacking and busting people open and dealing with all that crap, it might be best just to go with Freezer Races. So what we might do is set up Frigid here to be set up properly for that, and then we'll just stay on Zuki whenever we do all expert mission speedruns. How many are left? Well, ones that we haven't beaten world record with, there's still... Let's see, I recorded some stuff for, like, 14 and stuff, I think, right? 10 and 12. Okay, no. So we basically have 13, 14... I mean, we've beaten 15, but I'd like to try and do a little bit more with that one, considering how we only beat the record by 5 seconds. And I think we've been playing on normal for most of the time. I think we only just recently changed it to easy. So I'm going to be retrying some more Expert Mission 15 and then 20. So basically 13, 14, 15, and 20 are the ones that I need to work on that I either haven't yet or that I'm not fully confident in yet. Those are the ones that are left. I mean, and I guess technically there's the tutorial missions, but I don't even know. What does this tell me? What is this? Look at the damage to his HP. You did half a bar of damage. That's what this tells me, is you did half a bar of damage. Did I not say 20? I could have sworn I said 20. But 13, 14, 15, and 20, just in case I didn't. That's basically what's left. Those are the ones that we either haven't done, or I'm not fully confident in yet. Yeah. I don't know. And considering that Burning Strike is a strike skill, you had to stamina break him first, right? I don't think Burning Strike would land on him without a stamina break. So considering how the only key moves that break stamina cost 2 bars of key, that's 5 bars of key that you used? You had to use 5 bars of key in order to achieve a half a bar of damage? I feel like 5 bending Kamehamehas would definitely get me further along than that. Because if there's one thing that I've learned from doing these speedruns, key efficiency is incredibly important. Key efficiency is incredibly important with this. Alright, so... Now, I don't think that Extreme Malice... I don't think we're going to be able to get the skip, man. To be straight up with you. I think some things have changed. I don't think that the skip is possible anymore. We're going to try and get a better time on Expert Mission 15 now, because I did do it on normal before. In fact, we'll just check and see. We're definitely going to want to have this on, just in case we get locked on to Elegant Blaster. And I think we're going to Bending Kamehameha our way to victory. I think that's going to be the way that we do it. There was really nothing else that we needed to make sure that we had, right? Now, the only real question is now that we're going on easy mode, maybe we just use the attack up to try and do more damage. So I think that'll be the way that we go. Let's try that out. '11th invasion in a row. Good luck, man. Best of luck to you, pal. Oh, they boss roomed you? Shit. Ain't that about a bitch. When do we pop the attack boost? Because I think Broly goes down easy enough. I don't know that we really need to attack boost him right away. But we'll try it.
This attack is nothing. I'll kill you.
Ah, that's what we needed, was him to have iframes.
I will kill you someday.
Okay, we can at least charge up in between each enemy, so that is nice. Maybe we should have saved it for Omega, or maybe even Frieza, just since
You're not doing that badly.
they can spew bullshit.
This is the end of the line for you.
God, this is the thing that sucks.
Don't insult me.
I will insult you all I want, Omega, and you will sit there and you will take it.
I will not let you underestimate me.
Okay, what's going on?
Who are you?
Get as much key as we can. Ooh, big damage right there. Little damage right there, though, and I can guarantee that shit landed. What the fuck? Come on, guy. Come on, fella. Come on, little fella. Oh my god, dude. Why did that not connect, though? There we go. We knocked him out of it. He can do gigantic ki blast, so I think we're just going to use the rest like this. Just to try and guarantee the skip. Oh, yeah, he gets the perfect bucket immediately out of it, huh? Cool. God, it's not even the auto dodge or the marbling drop or any of that shit anymore, dude. It's just being able to teleport all day, every day, for the whole day.
This is impossible.
Okay, cool. Alright, we'll charge up some more. That was a relatively fast golden Frieza. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with Scatter Attack here no matter what. Speaking of dealing with things, I don't feel like dealing with being locked onto. So you suck on that, Janemba. Don't miss, or just do. Cool. Guys, please try and knock him as far away as you humanly can, so that way my beam takes longer to reach him. And this goes by slower, okay? It's not a speed run, I promise. You can guarantee it. Okay, yeah, see, look at this dumb teleporting shit, dude. Whose idea was this? And are they still employed? Because they should not be. Oh boy, here we go. Being able to block from all angles, that's also really a terrible idea. Alright, so we just beat this guy's ass as quickly as we can. We don't have any ki. That's the perfect scenario to be in a shitty scenario like this. Fuck off, maybe? Thank you. Let's just get as much ki as we can. Yeah, of course. Fuck you, I say. Take that stamina break, nerd. Well, you're not. And you never will be, Vegeta. At least not for long. So you lay down there in the grass and you just have yourself a nice time. Hope you have an allergic reaction. Get out of my life. Ah, this shit again. I forgot. It's 3 enemies.
What is this power?
Okay, we one-shot them though, so that's good. Alright, one more. Who the hell is it? Oh, look, how fitting. It's this stupid guy. Oh, we're actually back. Alright. Yes, sirree, Bob. If I were you, I'd lock onto me too, because I'm the speediest one here, considering how I'm the only non-AI. Yeah, suck shit, dude. I don't know what NPC threw that times 10 out there, but that was perfect. Alright, back up from him. I don't want to take aggro. Superb! Superb. Whose stamina broke him, though? Holy shit! That's actually kind of nice. Okay, we're just gonna blast him. We'll charge up a few bars of ki. You never know what'll happen, so we got a little extra. Probably didn't need to spend that much time charging up, but... Okay. That cut the time down significantly, though. Holy smokes, that's not at all bad. That's not at all bad. I like that. Now, I don't really know how much better that could have gone. We could have maybe gotten a little bit luckier. But, all things considered, that is a solid time. That is 5 minutes, man. Little over 5 minutes. Okay, maybe I'm just... Let me read this out loud. I found out something, so when you get the marbling drop, or what it's called, when you get knocked into another place, but when you go into the place and die, you TP back to Omega died. What the fuck does that mean? But when you go into the place and die, you TP back to Omega died. I don't think that's English you're speaking, Byers. That doesn't sound like no English I ever heard. So honestly, I'm really satisfied with that time on Expert Mission 15. That I'm definitely satisfied with. Now definitely different strats could be devised, but the consistency and everything of said strats would have to come into question because, like, yeah, if you're using, like, Super Electric Strike, you know, they have that teleporting bullshit that they can do so they can find themselves on a completely different part of the map from where you were aiming. I think he's trying to say that if you're dead when he does scatter attack, you won't get stuck. Unless you have a revive Super Soul. I mean, what Super Soul would we even use in its place, man? Because, I mean, on easy mode, we were one-shotting scatter attack enemies, right? Because when we swapped over to easy mode, all of a sudden we were one-shotting scatter attack enemies. I don't know. I don't think that it's worth it to take the time to die. is the thing. I don't think that taking the time to die just to avoid being sent away on easy mode, at least, is the way to go. I really do love being immortal to auto-revive. Does it have an auto-revive? Activates automatic revival gauge recovery. I don't know. I don't think that taking the time to die is fast. I just don't think that it is. That's the issue that I take with it. Just try it. Alright, well, is there anything else? Is there anything else that... activates automatic revival gauge? You don't realize I lost on purpose. Once only when KO'd activates... Oh, but that only does it once. Once only when revived temporarily... Ooh, yeah, no. I mean, the only way that we can maybe make it work is with taunt. Right? And it's definitely going to be faster because you have less HP to deal with. Like, we've already proven that going about it on easy mode is faster. So we're going to do this on easy mode. We're going to have to equip taunt to make sure that we're going to have to spend time charging, too. We're going to lose time to charging automatically. Right? The time to beat is 5 minutes and 6... Or no, what was it? Expert Mission 11. The time to beat is 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Is there a Super Soul that takes people's stamina away? I mean, there's some that do. Like, there's the two that when you land... There's, what is it, Gotens? Don't go all out, I think is what it's called. When you land a bomb key blast on somebody, it takes away 2 bars of stamina. And then there's a Super Saiyan Blue Goku one called... it's kind of a long story or something like that, where you have the power key blast instead, but it takes away half the amount of stamina that Don't Go All Out does. Plus, there's the one that at the very start of the match from Android 21 reduces stamina immediately, but... So what, the Zamasu one, I really do love being immortal. Yeah, no, something, I don't have any faith in this. This sounds like garbage to me. Because if I'm automatically being revived, this sounds like shit. The more I think about it, the shittier this strat sounds. Because now we have to charge up. Yeah, look at that shit. Yeah, look at that, taking damage, although I'm not being locked on to. Thank God. And I guess we'll... powering up doesn't even matter. We're going to get KO'd, right? So now we taunt. And let's see what he does. Look at all this damage he's not doing to me. Look at what's happening here. Look at this marbling drop not do anything to me. Look at all that damage he did with that one kick. Dude, this strat sucks. We've gotten all we need to know. This strat is pure garbage. That took so long, and he did no damage to me. To be fair, I'm not trying it at all. What do you mean I'm not trying it at all? I sit here, I did the taunt to force the lock on, so that way he'd do damage to me, and we got nowhere. We got nowhere. How am I supposed to die to make the strat work? What do you mean I'm not trying? Holstein Shock. Alright, we'll try Holstein Shock. We'll try this Holstein Shock shit. I could run into the marbling drop. I don't have much faith in that. His marbling drop is so shitty and so inaccurate. I have a hard time seeing how this is supposed to be faster than 3 minutes and 14 seconds. I gotta spend time doing so much shit. There's so much time that I gotta spend shit doing instead of doing damage and moving the fight along. Just to get what kind of skip? Alright, Drain Field's not really gonna help. Alright, so instead let's spend a lot of time doing Holstein Shock. So the thing is we need to understand where he goes for the scatter attack, or else it's just not going to be... So automatically, so compared to my record, right, we're losing time because we kind of need to charge. So we'll Holstein Shock a little bit. That does not do a lot of damage. That does not... So 3, 4... Get off my dick! 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And we're already, what, 40 seconds in? Cool. So then what would we do? I guess we would fight him until we get him kind of close to the point. See, that's so inaccurate and such a random scatter. Okay, so it's like at the start of the light blue bar. Yeah, so we basically spend 40 seconds Holstein Shocking. That's what the first, like, 35, 40 seconds of the expert mission goes to, is Holstein Shocking. Alright, see, the problem is I don't know exactly when he does this shit at. That's the issue we're coming across here. We know when he does the first one. Okay, so we're a minute 40 in now. Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this strat sucks. Yeah, plus, I mean, either way, we're going to have to wait the time that it takes in order to be revived. I don't see this being faster. I don't in any world ever see this being any faster. Since we know where he does his first bullshit at, we'll just Holstein Shock, and then we'll try it again on the first phase, but No shot. No shot this is fast. Since there's nothing else to do but charge, we'll start by charging up. We'll back up from the beginning, since apparently he likes to come around and hit me from the start. So how many was it? Like 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, see, that's more than 30 seconds already that we've spent getting nothing done.
Well, you're not doing that badly. But this is the end of the line for you.
Let's taunt him. Wait. What stopped him from marbling dropping there? Did anyone else see that? We canceled the marbling drop. How do we do that? Oh yeah, and then of course we have to hope that we don't get revived before he gets sent. This strat sucks. This strat blows dick, dude. Get out of here. Never again. Never again. Yeah, that had to have been what it was, right? The taunt? I mean, there's no way that the taunt would skip scatter attack, right? Like, there's no way that we would get taunt to do that. But that's interesting to note, huh? At least now we've learned. Now we've learned that you can cancel marbling drop with taunt. I wonder if that would work with, what the fuck? Screwdriver. You know what I'm talking about. Peeler Storm. Try it out on Parallel Quest 15? On Expert Mission 15? I don't think that it's going to make it faster is the thing. Because we basically skipped marbling drop entirely. What raid move did we see when we got the 5-minute 6-second time? Besides scatter attack, right? What raid move did we see? Because we skipped the animations entirely. I mean, unless you mean test it out just for fun. But then we have to find ourselves in a situation where they actually end up using it. Marbling drop Janimba? Like, marbling drop Janimba. What do you... Like, try and test it out on scatter attack? Because, I mean, at that point, if we're trying to test it on scatter attack, we might as well try it on... What's-his-fuck? Because he's going to use scatter attack way more often, and we don't have to get through, like, 3 or 4 enemies to get to him. Janimba used marbling drop? Bro, who cares about marbling drop? I'm gonna test it out on this guy some more. He seems to use it more frequently. Let's taunt him.
Behold, this overflowing power.
Well,
Power of a mighty Shenron is all mine.
I gotta be honest with you. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. We have ways of dealing with marbling drop otherwise. I honestly couldn't give a fuck about the taunt tech. I don't give a fuck. Just an interesting thing to note about the game, I guess. Alright, well... It's basically all of the multiple enemy missions left. That's literally all that's left. So we got a good time on Expert Mission 15. I'm confident that they just dumbed this mission down to be, like, stupid piss easy. Probably enough people complained directly to Dimps and Bandai about it that they're like, yeah, nah, fuck it. We'll just make this passable. I don't think that scatter attack skip is going to happen there, so fuck trying to figure out that tech. Yeah, I don't really feel like fucking around with any of this shit anymore tonight. So tomorrow night we'll come around, we'll fuck around with some Expert Mission 13, 14, and 20. I can't do that on Frigid, so we'll probably swap back over to Zuki for tomorrow night. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I could maybe fuck around off stream and get these other 2 expert missions with Frigid. I mean, shit, we've proven how easy they've become within recent years, who even knows. But yeah, folks, I think that's going to be enough from me tonight. We did some decent fucking around. We got some good times on expert missions 11 and 15, I'd say. Probably about as acceptable as they're going to get by my standards for now. These 2 expert missions have the least amount of competition on the leaderboards, which does make me a little bit sad. I would like to see myself competing against some other people. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? I suppose there's a silver lining to every dark cloud. So I guess on the bright side, easy world records, huh? But yeah, with all that being said, I think that's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.